This is the English Literature Web YouTube channel. I am Prof.L.B.Gayakawad is teaching on the topic of the Merchant of Venice by Shakespeare, in which today we are looking the character of Shylock. This is the part 2nd and video number 37. Shylock is the main character in the Merchant of Venice by Shakespeare. Remember here, the world famous dramatist William Shakespeare has written the play The Merchant of Venice, in which there is the character of Shylock, which is very much famous, important or significant character in the world. Means this Shylock has got the publicity or the fame and name in all the countries. It means that it has become the international villain which is there or who is there in the play of William Shakespeare. Shylock is known as the money lender, giving money at the rate of highest point. Remember, Shylock is called as the money lender. Actually, he is the unlawful money lender, and he is very much selfish. That's why he gives money, or he lends money to the people on the highest interest, means at the rate of the highest point. And that's why this Shylock is notorious, or I will say a very much bad character on the part of the, I will say, himself, or people call him a very much bad man. Shylock wants to make injustice or take revenge on Christianity. Remember, we have seen that there is the world famous class distinction, and that is between the Jew people and the Christian people. Here Shylock is the man who is a Jew by caste, and there is the second character, and that character is of Antonio. This Antonio is a Christian by caste. So in this play there is the class spirit between the Christian people and the Jew people. And this Shylock, being a Jew man, he hates the Christian people, and that's why he has increased his business of money lending, and that's why he gives money at the highest rate as the money lender. And that's why here it happens because he wants to take revenge on the Christianity. It means that he wants to take revenge on the Christian people. Means here Shakespeare has given the class distinction or the caste spirit among the two castes in Venice, I will say. Lending money is not a crime, a bad work, or an immoral work. Remember, when we think of the money lending situation, then the money lending situation is not the bad work, it is not the immoral work, or it is not the crime. But if the money lender makes injustice with the customers, it is not for humanity, and this has been done by Shylock. Remember, money lending is the particular business, it is not the crime, it is not the bad work, or it is not the immoral work. But if the money lender is making injustice with his customers, and he is lending money only for his benefit and selfishness, and he is doing injustice by taking the extra interest from his customers, then it is nothing but really the bad act on the part of the money lender, and Shylock is one of them. Shylock wants to be happy, luxurious man more than all people in Venice. Remember, Shylock's dream is not a real dream, or Shylock's dream is that he wants to be the richest man in the Venice city, in the Venice vicinity. Means he has decided that he will do anything and he will collect money because he wants to be the happiest, richest man in that area. And that's why here Shylock is lending money to the customers at the rate of the highest point. Therefore, only Shylock exploits people by taking extra rate of interest on his money paid to the needy people. Remember here, the point is that the needy people are everywhere, though it is India or though it is America or Britain, whatever the country may be, the poor people are more or the needy people are more everywhere, and that's why here in the Venice also there are the needy people, and this Shylock takes benefit of the needy people and he lends them money at the highest interest. That is the point, and this point is very much immoral point on the character of this Shylock. According to Shylock, Antonio has brought down the rate of interest in Venice in the matter of money lending. Remember, there is the second moneylender. This moneylender is called the moneylender who is very much famous, who is very much popular and respectable person in the society. This is the person who is called Antonio. The Merchant of Venice is the title which is given by the name of Antonio, and this Antonio is there, and he is the main hero, or I will say the main moneylender in Venice. And this Venice is there with Antonio because this Antonio gives money to the customers and he does not take interest from them. And this point has been very much a disturbing point to the character of Shylock, and that's why Shylock has become very much angry with this Antonio because he does this thing. It means Shylock takes extra interest from his people, from his customers, and Antonio takes nothing. Means he gives free of cost that particular money to his customers, and this thing is not accepted by Shylock, and this thing has brought the rate of interest down according to Shylock, and that's why this Shylock has become very much angry with Antonio, and that is the main enmity between Antonio and Shylock. As a result of it, Shylock hates Antonio and wants to kill him. Remember, the main reason we have known is that Antonio does not take interest from people, though he lends money to them, and that's why the rates of interest have come down in Venice, and it is the effect which has come upon the business of Shylock, and that's why Shylock has become very much angry with Antonio, and that is the main reason of their enmity. Shylock has collected a lot of money, but his hunger and thirst for collecting money has not been quenched. Remember, Shylock is an animal. He has collected a lot of money from the people, from the customers, but still he has not quenched, he has not fulfilled his thirst and hunger of taking money from his customers, and that's why this thing is really very much strange on the part of Shylock. Therefore, Shylock is treated as a hating man in Venice by all people, and that's why all people in Venice city hate this Shylock. No one values him as he is the typical Jew, and he takes extra interest from people. That's why nobody respects this Shylock, but everybody respects this Antonio, and that is the reason which is very much against point in the sense of Shylock, and so there is the enmity between Shylock and Antonio. The Jews are known as immoral money lenders traditionally, and as far as the money lending is concerned, these Jew people are traditionally very much immoral people, and they give money to the customers at the rate of highest interest, and that's why these people are very much notorious people, and Shylock is one of them, and because of this Shylock is not a popular moneylender in Venice. Still, their image as the money lender is not clean, and that's why the image of Shylock and other Jew moneylenders is not the clear image, or they have not cleaned their charges like this, and that's why they are very much notorious persons in the sense of money lending. Though they feel moral in money lending, remember there are some Jew people who lend money to the customers, and they feel that they are very moral or they are very good persons, but actually they are not good persons because they are really the notorious persons, and they have not cleaned these charges which are there on their characters. The Jews are versatile who have the gifts a lot and the talent much. Remember, these Jew people have got the gifts from God also a lot of, and the talent is also there too much with them, means all the Jews are talented or brilliant in comparison with Christian people. Shylock hates Christianity and implements his greediness. Remember, this gentleman, means I will say this Shylock hates Christianity. It means he hates Christian people and collects his money with the help of his greediness. Shylock lends money at the highest rate in Venice to customers. It means he is a sinner. Remember, that's why this Shylock is called the sinner, because he has distributed his money to people in the sense of the highest rate, and that's why he is called the sinner in that area. It means he is the villain in that area, he is the demon in that area, Satan in that area. But he shows that he is a religious man. Remember, he has taken a new face, and that face is of the religiousness. He shows that he is the religious person because he feels that people will believe him because of his religiousness, and that's why he shows the religiousness. But actually, he is very much dangerous person because he takes a lot of money from people by taking the lot of interest. It means he plays with the faiths of people. Remember, here he gives the money to his customers and he plays games with them, he cheats them. It means he is a villain, demon who eats men and humanity, and that's why we will say here that he is the man eater, means he eats people, he kills people by taking the highest rate of money from his customers, and he cheats them, he dupes them, and that's why he is not the human, he is the Satan. So here today we have finished the part of the Merchant of Venice by Shakespeare, the character of Shylock. Again we will come in front of each other with a new topic. Till then we will stop. Thank you very much.